Tonight, it's the Rock and Roll All Night and Party Every Day Hall of Fame. And so, without further ado, Gene Simmons, Paul Stanley, Ace Frehley, Peter Criss, you wanted the best and you got the best. The hottest band in the world, Kiss!
Everything you've got, you keep on dancing and the room gets hot. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy.
Let me hear ya!
We are humbled, all of us who stand up on this stage and do what we love doing. This is a profound moment for all of us. And so I'm here just to say a few kind words about the four knuckleheads 40 years ago who got together and decided to put together the band we never saw on stage. Critics be damned. To Ace Frehley, his iconic guitar playing has been imitated but never equaled by generations of guitar players around the world. To Peter Criss, whose drumming and singing, well, there's not a guy out who beats the sticks who sounds just like Peter. Nobody's got that swing and that style. Something happened 40 years ago. I met the partner and the brother I never knew I had, Paul Stanley. You couldn't ask for somebody more awesome to be on the same team. I am humbled. I was going to say a few kind words about Eric Carr, rest in peace. Mark St. John, rest in peace. Vinnie Vincent, the great Bruce Kulick, and of course, here we are 40 years later with the great Eric Singer and Tommy Thayer. We continue on. However, we wouldn't be here today without the original Fantastic Four. God bless you all. May I introduce the powerful and attractive Peter Criss.
I want to say it's great to be home in Brooklyn. This is my home. So I have to add that. I'd like to thank the Hall of Fame for this honor. I never thought this could happen in my life. Thank you. I'd like to thank everybody that had something to do with my career and the band's career. I want to definitely thank our first manager, Bill Coyne, who we would not be here if not for Bill. I'd like to congratulate the band, of course, Mr. Stanley, Mr. Simmons, and one and only spaceman Ace Frehley. I'd like to also say I am now 7 years male breast cancer free. And, thank you. And I'm very proud of that. I'd like to thank my lovely wife, Gigi, who makes my life really, really good and a lot easier. And let me tell you, walking through life with her is a blessing. I love you, babe. I love you to death. In or out of makeup, I'll always be the Catman. So it really doesn't matter. I want to also say, you gotta forgive to live. It's really important. And God bless each and every one of you. I will remember this for the rest of my life. Thank you so much.
Yes. I have a speech here, but I didn't, these aren't prescriptions, so I can't read. I want to thank Paul, Gene, and Peter. Thank you so much, Tom, for that beautiful introduction. I want to thank the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for inducting us. Thank you very much. And here I am. You know, when I was 13 years old and I picked up my first guitar. I always sensed that I was going to be in for something big. And several years later, we got together, and you know the story. It's all history. You know, I've been sober now 7.5 years. Thank God. So only by the grace of God I'm here. I want to thank my first wife, Jeanette, my daughter, my current fiance, Rachel Gordon. Life's been good to me. You know, hopefully I got another 10 or 20 years to go. Thank you very much.
I can make this short and sweet because everybody said everything and been much funnier than I'll ever be. So I got to thank Tom, who's championed us shamelessly and unapologetically. It took a lot of balls, and God bless you. For us, this is a special night, but it's really a special night for our fans. This is vindication. We couldn't have done this without you. Peter, Ace, Gene, we are the original foursome. We couldn't have done this had we not started it together. When I first started listening to music, I was lucky. I saw a lot of people I loved. I got to see the Yardbirds. I got to see Led Zeppelin, Jimi Hendrix, Sly and the Family Stone. The list goes on and on. What I loved about all these musicians is that they had the spirit of rock and roll. I believe that the spirit of rock and roll means you follow your own path regardless of critics and regardless of your peers. I think we've done that for 40 years. Here we are tonight, basically inducted for the same things that we were kept out for. The people, I believe, are speaking to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and what they're saying is they want more, they deserve more. They want to be a part of the induction, they want to be a part of the nomination. They don't want to be spoon-fed by a handful of people. Choices. Let's not forget that these are the people who make it all possible. We just benefit from it. So I look out here and I see all these people. I see faces that over the years inspired me. People that made me what I am. So I'm here tonight because of the people who inspired me, and I'm also here because of the people I inspired. So God bless you all. It's a wonderful night.